So AverMedia sent me out a really big box. They have 2 brand new products launching today.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, so you got 2 brand new capture cards. You have the Live Streamer Ultra HD and you have the Live Gamer 4K 2.1. Now you probably can guess which of these is the stronger of the 2 cards, but let's look at both of them so you can see which one is best for you and your setup. The Live Streamer Ultra HD is going to be considered your pro entry capture card. But in 2024, this isn't like your previous entry level cards. This is a full-on 4K 60 pass-through with up to 4K 30 capture. So 2160p 60 HDR VRR, 1440p 60 HDR VRR, 1080p 240 HDR VRR pass-through, while also being able to capture again up to 2160p 30, while also bringing in 1440p, 1080p, 1080i, 720p, 576p, all of those other P's that you most likely will not use in 2024. But the GC571, as the Live Streamer Ultra HD is also known, is capable of it. Now there's no frills, there's no excitement about the body of it. It's going to get the job done quickly and efficiently. The Live Gamer 4K 2.1 is the world's first PCIe HDMI 2.1 capture card. As of right now, this is king of the hill with the best specs in the land. So this has a max pass-through of 2160 144. So 4K 144 HDR, 1440p 144 HDR, 1080p 240 HDR with a max recording resolution of 2160 60, so 4K 60. It also supports resolutions of 2160, 1440p, 1080p, 1080i, 720, and all the other Ps. So this, unlike the other one, looks amazing. It has brushed aluminum, as you can see at the bottom of it, with RGB outlining that aluminum plate. And it has kind of like a grayish steel gray coat of aluminum as well around the body of the capture card itself. This looks really, really good. Now this will fit in your PC system just like the other one in the PCI slot. The nice thing about both of these cards is that they pretty much fit in any PCIe slot, as they are widely backward compatible. Installing this is super easy. Open up your computer and find an open PCI slot. Now I have the MSI X399 Creation motherboard, but since I also have the RTX 3090, it blocks the port that is designed for capture cards. However, since this can fit in any PCI slot, I'm able to slot this into the 4th PCI slot in my motherboard. Real quickly, make sure to update the firmware on all of your AverMedia software. If you do not update the software, you will not be able to detect the new capture cards. As of 1/16/2024, when these release, you should see the new product pages for each of these capture cards and be able to download the new firmware from there. A quick troubleshooting tip that I learned while testing these is that you can still see the capture cards in OBS even if you don't have the new firmware, but make sure you go to their website and pick up the latest firmware, as you want to make sure that your cards are protected and have the most up-to-date software that is available for them.
He went this way.
Out of the way! Eyes on Tombstone!
Tombstone. Gun squad, huh?
If this is your first time using RECentral, it's going to take you through a setup wizard for the first time. In there, you can select your device, so you have the Live Gamer 4K 2.1. You can then select the microphone that you're going to be using for your streams or your recording. Now, they have it set as a default to 3840, 2160, 30 frames per second, but you can change it to custom, and then from there you can change the format, the resolution, and the refresh rate. Once you're done setting up your resolutions, etc., they'll run you through a quick tutorial overall of the software for RECentral 4. I was able to confirm that it is passing through the 4K 120 Hz or up to 144 Hz. However, I was not able to get the 4K 60 capture. Now, with this being before release and not having the newest update or firmware of day of the launch, that may have something to do with it, but as you go through the different decode formats, it changes the resolution that is available as well as the refresh rate that is available. But as of right now, 4K 30 with a complete pass through of 4K 144 Hz with HDR and VRR available. Now going over to the PlayStation 5, you can confirm all of the other things. 4K 120 with VRR available. You can also go down to 4K is available, VRR available, 120 Hz out available, low latency mode available, HDR available. So all things available minus the 4K 60. So when comparing the two directly to each other, the live streamer Ultra HD is going to give you a newer version of what's already on the market with that 4K 60 pass-through and 4K 30 capture, but the Live Gamer 4K 2.1 is going to give you that 4K 144 Hz pass-through gaming. This means for the first time you truly get it all while streaming or recording. You get a full gaming experience without having to choose between recording or gaming.
Nice and gentle.
Whoops. Yeah.
And lastly, for those of you that are RGB nerds like myself, you can go into the AverMedia gaming utility and update the RGB on the Live Gamer 4K 2.1. All you have to do is select the capture card in the settings, go to RGB control, and then you can change one of 15 different presets that they have there, as well as being able to add static colors from the color wheel, or again, preset colors from the color options below. So, 2 brand new capture cards on the marketplace. Let me know your thoughts. You cannot go wrong with either one of them, but clearly that's not the best one. This one is. The Live Gamer 4K 2.1 gives you 4K 144 Hz pass-through with HDR, with VRR, with low latency mode. You get the whole kit and caboodle, meaning you can enjoy your games and stream or record and create content at the exact same time. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you're new to the channel and you enjoyed today's content, consider joining the Cozy Coalition and subscribing below. But as always, stay cozy in that crazy world, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.